Episode 13.
13 episodes.
This is our season finale.
13. Season 1 finale.
Season 1 finale.
We planned 13.
And we got through.
We got through.
It's been a lot. Ups and downs.
A lot of alcohol.
A lot of weed.
A lot of smoke.
Yeah.
Some funny skits.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? But it, like, we sent it, it had like the X. So you had to confirm that you're old enough.
More like a party vibe.
Pop Smoke's more.
If you had something funny in your phone, you know what I mean? People dancing, doing whatever. So send us your videos. You could be the next one to win $100. Your name will remain anonymous. DM us the video. If you win, we DM you. And then send us your email. Easy $100.
It's episode 13.
It's episode 13, man. We here. We made it here.
We here. Episode 13.
We made it here. Okay, so what we want to do is you guys don't ever get to see who's back there putting up with all our shit behind the camera. Because anybody that knows us knows we can be a handful sometimes. But we got to bring out the man behind the camera that's holding it down with us, putting the work in with us, shooting and editing, doing all those great things behind the scenes, the intros, the outros, the videos, all that good stuff. We're going to bring out our homeboy, Pale. Yay!
So, Pale, come on down. You're the next.
Get your prize.
What's up? What's up? What's up, world?
What's going on?
How's it going, man?
How's it feel to be in front of the camera? Well, I'm sure you're used to it now. You got music and all that good stuff.
Couple skits under your belt.
Yeah. I had to jump into a few skits because I think we were a couple people short, but yeah.
We made it.
Yeah. No, it's been a good ride. It's been a long journey. You know, we fit a lot into a very short period of time. Hey?
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
When did we start shooting this? January?
January.
Holy shit! No, it's July.
Now it's July. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
But you guys might remember Pale. He was on episode 1. We did an interview with him on episode 1 of Dat Dere show. So you guys, if you haven't seen it, check it out. If you did see it, you didn't realize it was him, go watch it again.
That was Glimmer from the Hipster Cartel.
Yeah, that was Glimmer. Sorry, that wasn't Pale. That was Glimmer.
Yeah, I got more aliases.
It was one of his personalities.
Yeah. Well, I just love music. Music's sort of taken over my life, and you know. But yeah, back to the show. I mean, we met. I was interviewing you for Van City Raps. You were like, I got a podcast. We were kind of like sort of, you know, didn't really cover it at all. And then I was shooting that show, the Urban Renewal Project. I was asked to come out and film it. DJ Denise, and then you came up, and right when I saw the look on, like Benzo told me, like I didn't really, because we didn't know each other, right?
Yeah,
we didn't know each other at all. So all of a sudden I see you walk up, and I'm like, hey. But and the look on your face, like you were talking about the show, and just the look on your face, I appreciated that moment.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
So I was like, okay, I'm doing this podcast with
and I knew you were straight up too. I knew you would have been the right pick to come hold it down with us. He said he was coming, he showed up, and we made it happen.
Yeah, you know what the great thing was is I got to compliment you two. You said, what do we got to do to make this happen? It was a crazy year, right? Like fucking COVID. I mean,
and we worked through that. Even though taking that little break, you know how sometimes it's like, oh, we got to take this long ass break where we might not even be able to get back into the mode that we were in and things. But COVID hit. We took a couple weeks off or a couple months, whatever we had to do. And you know, some of our content on the few past episodes might have been a little late. That's just because of the whole COVID thing and shit. But we came back after that, stronger, better.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's a fucked up situation. Yeah.
That's pretty good, yeah.
So we might take a shot to 17 episodes.
Let's do it. You know, I ain't never turned down no liquor.
One music video, a bunch of skits.
Yeah. We did it.
To Dat Dere show.
And shout out to Gucci.
Stand up. Hey, how you guys doing? Yo, goddamn smoke, man. How am I supposed to sing with all this goddamn smoke in here?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Hennessy.
Shit.
Well, I can definitely hold my own, like when I'm drinking.
Oh, he holds your own. He holds your own.
Yeah.
And he can hang with us. I put it to you that way, because we drinks. Shout out to Dartmouth, North Preston. Where you from? Shout it out.
Well, I moved all over. Like, I lived in Brooklyn, New York. I lived in Los Angeles. I lived in Toronto. I lived everywhere. So, I mean, I kind of spent a lot of time in a lot of areas, but I was born in Vancouver.
Right on. Right
Yeah,
on.
Brooklyn, New York was probably where I
I was born in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia.
What? Good lobster.
Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was born in Halifax Grace Maternity Hospital, but yeah, I was born and raised in Dartmouth.
Yeah.
What was your favorite episode, Benzo, out of all the ones we shot?
My favorite episode, I gotta say, with DJ Denise. Manny, do the game music.
Da, 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 da.
It's Dat Dere Games. Today we have DJ Denise, and we're gonna play a little game called Scotian Talk.
Yeah, that was a good
DJ
one.
Denise was my favorite episode. I like all the episodes. And shout out
Yeah,
to everybody
yeah.
that came through and got interviewed, and shout out to
She's
Oki and
You buy these views to look cool to who? Shorty's not even gonna give you no pum pum.
Oh, yeah.
Oki pulled dog.
yeah,
Denise pulled dog.
DJ Denise,
Yeah.
Heat Wave.
and Axel.
Axel Mucho.
Yeah, the stunt
Oh,
guy.
Charles.
Charles Jarman.
Yeah.
Shout out to Charles Jarman. He was a big one for us as well, and we appreciate. Everybody that had anything to do with us putting these shows together, man.
Shout out to Vantino.
Yeah.
He
Chuck. Shout out to Chuck, man.
Yeah,
you episode,
yeah,
they love that.
That clip was our biggest episode.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah, for
Shouts
sure.
out to you.
That was a crazy video, man.
Desi.
Speedy recovery.
Yeah, shout out to Dez.
Dez.
Contestant number 3, if you were to take me to a fancy restaurant, what would you order for me?
A McLaren. He was good in the dating game.
Yeah, shout out to our bro Psycho Skull too. Hey, you guys might not see him, but we know he always around.
Yeah,
you
he's
know what I
always
mean?
around.
That's our big homie. So
That's big, bro.
shout out to him.
Yeah, we never really.
Shout out to Hennessy.
Hennessy.
this
Yeah. Hennessy.
guy, man.
Oh, that's another. That brings on another thing. Like the funny thing is when we first started, like we were getting, I don't know. Sometimes we were super drunk, and then sometimes we weren't. And I was like noticing in my camera work. Sometimes I was like, "Holy fuck, I'm shit faced."
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
But
we
it
be
still
getting lit.
I made it like it still looks dope. Like it
Man,
still
a bunch
got.
of my buddies, they say to me every time I was talking to them, they be like, yo, so like, you guys really drink all that liquor?
Yeah, well, we
Like, what do
be
you mean?
drinking.
Yeah, it's a show, but these ain't props.
Hennessy.
Hey, Hennessy.
By that dear show.
And that was by that dear show. That was our spoken word for this evening. You know, these ain't props. This real liquor.
When we do our skits, yeah, we use props. But these
But the liquor still ain't props.
Oh no, the liquor's not props.
Ugh.
No, I gotta shout out to Manny. He brings 2 bottles of Hennessy every fucking
Yo.
episode.
I bring a bottle, Benz brings a bottle.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we
well-
come
Yeah,
through. We
we
come
come
through
Okay,
with
well, I
the
always
liquor.
see him in your hands.
Prepared.
I'll bring the Henny, he'll bring the Red Bull, or like
Yeah.
I'll bring something else and he'll bring something else. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we just,
It
you
goes
got to
back and forth.
coordinate.
Dope. But Manny,
Yeah.
honestly, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anybody smoke more weed than you in my life.
Oh, me
Hey, I
neither.
didn't
And still be able to function.
I don't smoke a lot of weed.
You can't
I
even
just
tell
smoke-
that he's high.
I just
Yeah.
smoke enough weed.
Like maybe 2 episodes, you were super high. That was about it.
And that's not
No.
no bunk weed neither. I'm telling you, if I
No,
take one puff of that, I'm done for the night.
This fire trees.
There've been a couple episodes where I've taken a few puffs. I don't smoke weed anymore like I used to, but
I'm
there's been
not
a few
high.
episodes where I'll take a few puffs of your joint, and I can tell every time I watch it.
Okay, what was the episode that we did the dating game? Was that 7 or 8 or something? Anyway,
I'm not sure.
Manny smoked so much weed in that segment.
Yo, that's the one that I was
I
going
think it was
back to
episode
back.
8. That was episode 8, no?
I'm
Yeah, that
going
was
back
that
and
one.
forth.
Yeah, it was episode 8. That was the
And
last
I
one we just put
remember
up.
it so well, I reflected it in the edit.
High and Manny
Yeah, I
high,
will
and we
hide-
drunk
I will-
right now,
I will-
so
I will-
it could be episode 7 or
I
episode
will
8.
hide the next episode for doing the next skit.
I
That
was
so
getting high off of fumes because I had to interview this man while he was sitting there.
I got a question for you.
What's that?
What was your favorite episode to edit?
My favorite episode to
Oh, that's a
edit-
good question.
Well, the Grammys. Like the Grammys one always makes me laugh.
Yeah.
I watched it like 4 times. Like
Yeah.
every time I want to like get a kick, because just your guys' interaction with the Grammys. Plus, it's kind of glitz and glamour.
Mhm.
I think we covered it cool. Kind of
Yeah.
cooler than like Entertainment Tonight would cover it.
Oh, hell yeah.
We had like that.
We
Kind
had fun doing it. Ariana Grande came through.
Huh? What's she rocking?
What's she rocking?
Oh!
Oh!
She look like a cloud of smoke.
Cloud of smoke.
She looked like. And she looked like she hiding a couple people under there.
My favorite skit is a dating game.
Welcome to That Dere dating game. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, boys. We have a special episode coming for you tonight. We're going to see who Miss Prizzy wants to go home with and what they're talking about, where they're taking her, what they're eating, and more. Stay tuned.
Okay, contestant number 1. If you were to buy me some flowers, what would it be?
Huh?
Contestant number 2. Are you rocking with Henny or Patron?
You already know that, yeah, so I can break your back.
Contestant number 3. If you were to take me to a fancy restaurant, what would you order for me?
A McLaren.
Contestant number 1. If you were to take me on a romantic vacation, where would it be?
We going to Jamaica, because I like to smoke.
Contestant number 2. What's your yearly salary?
What's your phone number? It's about the same.
What do you think was the biggest hurdle of all 13 episodes?
I know the answer to this one.
Biggest hurdle.
Has to be the sound.
Sound, I
like
guess.
either sound, like from sound.
Because none of us are sound people, so I guess sound, right?
Yeah.
But next season we've upped our budget, right?
But honestly, from the start to now, I think we did pretty good with
Hell yeah.
trying
hell
to
yeah.
fix the issue.
Yeah.
You got speakers, turn up the volume. I mean, we were kind of learning in the beginning, but I think, we just didn't have the manpower at the beginning. But you know what? You can fucking hear it.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
episode, okay, you gotta listen to it in both speakers, because we didn't figure that out till later.
Yeah, I
But
mean, fuck, we ain't superhumans.
but-
Like, we
but-
just trying to throw everything together. We
Yeah.
lucky we got a cameraman,
just
let alone a sound man.
yeah, be happy. Like you watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, and you watch people self-taping themselves. Well, we're at least a step above that. Like, come on.
Yeah.
And
But season 2, we can guarantee will be much better with the sound. Hopefully, even where we are right now, man, you should answer that. It might be an emergency. Yeah, shout out to my Scotian brother, Craig B. Hold on, he want to say something to you guys. Wait, now you on speaker? Tell him what it is.
Okay, we holding down the City Blue Team all the way. We're doing this thing. If you ain't here, you should have been there.
Like you said.
Down home all day.
Straight up.
Okay, brother. That's word from the homeboy Craig,
Yeah.
representing down
Down
home.
home.
You know what I mean?
That the big homie, man.
That's the big homie out here kicking it with us. It's always
Yeah.
good to see other Scotians up here, especially ones that you know
That
are
you
good
know.
people.
Been an awesome first season.
All right. Thanks for
All right.
coming through, showing the
Thanks for
people who
pulling
you
up
were.
here.
Yeah. Movie review.
Movie review.
My movie?
My movie.
I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all would have seen, but we're just gonna have some good laughs with it. It's the 13th episode, our season finale. I want to talk about a movie that a lot of people seen, but I didn't see. I just seen it for the first time. That's crazy, right?
I don't even think I seen it.
You didn't see it? I'm pretty sure. I thought like everybody probably would have seen this movie. I just always kept scrolling past it for some reason. But today we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna talk about. You never seen Norbit? So that's good then. Now I can tell you a little bit about Norbit, and you can tell me if you think you're gonna watch it or not.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. It's funny as shit.
What's it
I don't even
about?
want to talk about Norbit. I want to talk about Rasputia. You ever heard that name before?
Yeah.
Sound like a down home name, Rasputia.
Yeah, they from down home.
Yeah. So anyway, Rasputia owned Norbit.
Owns him.
Yeah, Norbit come up in the orphanage and stuff like that, but he come across there was one girl in the orphanage that he liked, but she had got adopted, so she was going about her business. Then he come across Rasputia. And Rasputia took him in, like, you know what I mean? Just basically were owning him.
Oh,
So
fuck.
they end up getting married. Rasputia doing him like a dog, cheating on him with an aerobics trainer.
Oh,
Yeah, doing him like a dog.
that's bad boy.
I can't lie, they went to the swim park one time.
The
And
swim-
Amanya,
the
I
swim
forgot to
park.
tell you, Rasputia grade big ol'.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rasputia grade big ol'. Rasputia pitting there take up half of this studio right here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Rasputia, no joke. They went to the water park, and the girl, remember I was telling you about the girl that he liked it at the orphanage
Yeah.
that took off?
Yeah.
She ended up coming back to town. So she was at the water park too. She come down the slide looking all sexy and shit. So Rasputia said, "You want to see a bitch come down the slide? So I'm going to show you how a bitch come down the slide." That thing jumped, got to the top of the thing. The little girl looked at her and said, "We got a 300-pound limit." Rasputia, big as all outdoors, looked at that little girl, said, "I ain't no 300 pounds." That thing went down the slide.
Did
That's
she get stuck?
Get stuck? No. Here's what she did when she got to the bottom of the slide. Guess what she did? Pew! She took, would you like that? Went right through the wooden fence. Rasputia would own him. She was doing whatever the fuck she want. He come in the house, and Marilyn Wayans was the aerobics teacher, right? Guess what Rasputia them say? "Oh, didn't nothing happen." Said didn't nothing happen. Said we ain't doing nothing. Said we didn't do nothing. The girl wanted to buy the orphanage where her and Norbit were living in the beginning when they were children, right? But Rasputia's 3 brothers, they want to buy the orphanage and turn it to a script club. So they did this little scheme where they got Norbit to make her sign papers, and he didn't know what was on the papers. So it was a scheme like that. So once she signed it, it would go on over to the brothers so that they could make it a strip club. But she had to marry this guy first. Okay, so what you gonna do? You gonna check it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna watch it. Spliffs up. Spliffs up.
Spliffs up.
Spliffs up.
Bliss up. Bliss up.
Bliss up.
All right, guys.
Oh my God. I'm so upset.
Yo.
What we need you guys to do now that we have all these episodes filmed and brought out to you, we need you guys to share them, watch them. If you already seen them, rewatch them. Now that we're done, now we just got to try to accumulate the views and get it out there to people that haven't seen it, get it out there to people that don't know about it.
Like,
what we doing?
subscribe, share.
That's right, that Dare Show.
Subscribe, share.
Go check them all out. No matter what you've been going through, all this COVID shit, whatever you're going through in your life, take 20 minutes out your day. Check out an episode of That Dare Show and just laugh with us, chop it up with us. Season finale, baby. Hey.
Vance, man, you know what this little hoe said to me?
Man, what that bitch say?
Man, the hoe from the other night. Man, that little bitch said it's prime time in the city. If I want to slide in the cutty or something hot for the sideshow. Man, I said, bitch, you know what time it is.
Splash,
Gucci,
splash.
prime time always in the city.
Hey. Splashing, waterworks, hit my phone, I ain't calling you first. We can be homies, we can be lovers, we can be friends, all of it works. You fell for me, I'ma fall in your purse. You leave your shorties round me and sway juice dripping, word to Manny. Bitches dripping in they panties, playing with a full house. You would think I live with Danny. Get that package from my buddy, we be splashing rubber duckies. He just went in through some 26 here on the cutty. Baby threw it all in front me, she know all I want is money. Got you working through the circuit, she a paper junkie. Splashing, ain't no questions asking. I got my own style, I think I'm cooler than Aspen. My presence you can bask in, your girl is not a fraction. Sex so good, they turn to fatal attraction. You can't throw me off, I just take it and stay adapted. Hit me with that work, I'ma take it and make it happen. Splashing, splashing. Prime time in the city, gangster to the core, and they still telling me I'm pretty. Put my Jordans to the floor, I'm looking for a little bitty that can help me shine bright like the lights in the city. Prime time in the city, splashing, splashing, splashing. Prime time in the city, splashing, splashing, splashing. Let me get some some. Me, I want the thick one. You can find me in the back, you just gotta look for the lit one. We got chronic like Harold, she in designer apparel, but I ain't fucking with shorty, she get around like a barrel. Pussy niggas be snitching, they get to singing like carols. You wanna marry the bitch and I wanna marry De Niro. Red hit me with the beat, I'm about to slaughter it. I want it, I'ma order it. Different kinds of weed up with the trees like an ornament. Top notch, we can get it cracking like some pop rocks. All this liquor splashing, I'm half cut, a crop top. You say you all about dough and I see you not. No, she don't really be hoeing, she got that thought. Off top, if you don't think I'm in the top spot, I should knock your shoulder roll the place like a pop lock. They sleeping on me when everything that I drop's hot. I got these rappers in white chalk, hopscotch. Prime time in the city, gangsta to the core, and they still telling me I'm pretty. Put my Jordans to the floor, I'm looking for a little bitty that can help me shine bright like the lights in the city. Prime time in the city, splashing, splashing, splashing. Prime time in the city, splashing, splashing, splashing. Yeah, I think you're perfect for me, perfect for me. Ooh, go ahead and work it for me, work it for me. Ooh, you make it happen for me, happen for me. Ooh, soon you'll be splashing for me, splashing for me. Ooh, prime time in the city, gangsta to the core, and they still telling me I'm pretty. Put my Jordans to the floor, I'm looking for a little bitty that can help me shine bright like the lights in the city. Prime time in the city, splashing, splashing, splashing. Prime time in the city, splashing, splashing, splashing. Baby, we can splash. Ain't gotta stop. Baby, love it when you fall. Baby, said I love it when you rock. Baby, love it when you slide. Baby, love it when you rock. Baby, girl, I love it when you rock. Baby, rock me. Just slide with me. Just rock with me. Can you roll with me? It's prime time in the city. Prime time in the city. Prime time in the city.
Yo, bands, come outside, it's prime time.
Homie, just be honest, if you want it, we can link up, link up, link up. All I want is green stuff. Pocket full of 20s, I can stretch it out to reach ya. Smokers roll your heat up, alcoholics drink up. Homie, just be honest, if you want it, we can link up.